Thanks for joining me today. Make sure that you have 2 cushions and 2 blocks and a strap if you have them. Make your way to a comfortable seated position. If possible, sit down on your knees, or on your heels I should say, so you can sit down on a cushion if that is more comfortable for you, and just rest your hands on your thighs, close down your eyes, and just start to bring the attention to the breathing. Just taking a moment just to settle into your body, noticing how you're feeling today. We're going to be moving through a gentle Surya Namaskar variation for today's practice. You can gently start to lengthen out the inhale and exhale of your breath. Long, smooth breath in, long, smooth breath out. Allow the face to be soft and allow the shoulders to be soft. Let's open the eyes. Bring the palms of the hands together in front of your heart center. And let's take a deep breath in through the nose and then exhale out through the mouth. And just do that a couple more times just on your own. So deep breath in through the nose and then exhaling out through the mouth. And this is a breathing practice that you can just take with you throughout the rest of your pregnancy, right up into the time that you give birth. Now let's take an inhale, come up onto the knees, sweep the arms up above the head, palms of the hands together, and then exhale, draw the hands down, sitting back down onto your heels. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms of the hands together, and then exhale, draw the hands down. And again, inhale, reach the arms up, palms of the hands together, and then exhale, draw the hands down through the center line. Remove the cushion if you are sitting on one. And let's bring the palms of the hands together in front of the chest again. Take another inhale to sweep the arms up, and then exhale, draw the hands down through the center line. Now walk your hands out, open the knees out a bit wider, and come into a wide-legged child's pose, reaching the forehead down towards the mat if you can. Nice long, smooth breaths, lengthening out through both sides of the waist. Honoring your body today. Feel free to come back to this pose at any point if you want to have a rest throughout the practice. We'll be coming back here quite a few times, and you can just stay here for a longer period of time if you need to. Let's come up onto all fours. We're going to take a few cat-cows. So inhale to lift the eyes, lift the sitting bones. As you exhale, tuck the chin in and curve the spine up towards the ceiling. And then again, inhale. Tuck the toes under and press back into your down-facing dog. Taking a few deep breaths here. Feet are hip distance apart. Hands are shoulder distance apart. Back of the neck is relaxed. And let's pedal out through the feet right and left a few times. Just do anything that you need to or makes you feel good right now at the start of the practice. And settling the heels back down. Let's come back down onto the knees. Coming back into your neutral spine, and then big toes together, open those knees wide, sitting back onto your heels. Take an inhale, and then exhale, come up to a seated position. Inhale, reach up those hands, and then exhale, draw the hands down through the center line. We're going to do that again. So inhale, come up onto the knees, sweep the arms up, palms of the hands together, and then exhale, draw the hands down. Let's walk the hands forward into your child's pose once again. Take an inhale here. And then as you exhale, C-curve the spine up towards the ceiling and unfurl into a very soft up-face dog. So broad across the collarbones, knees stay down. Easy breath here. And then on your next exhale, sitting back towards the heels, tucking the toes under to come into your down facing dog. A few breaths here. And just with each breath, really feeling into the body. We're going to repeat that. Come, open the knees out, sit back onto the heels, child's pose, and then come up onto your knees. Take an inhale to sweep the arms up, and then exhale, draw the hands down through the center line. Release the hands, inhale, come up onto the knees, palms of the hands together, exhale, draw them down the center line. And then walk your hands back out into child's pose, taking an inhale, and then exhale, C-curve the spine up, and then unfurling as you inhale into your soft up dog, and then exhale back into your down facing dog. A few breaths here. Broadening across the upper back, so thinking about rolling the armpits towards one another as you press down through the hands. Steady gaze with the eyes in between the feet or up towards the belly button, seeing, feeling your little being that's in there. Let's come down to the knees. Sit back onto the heels, child's pose. Coming up onto your knees, sweep the arms up, looking towards the thumbs, exhale, draw the hands down through the center line. Gonna do that again. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and then exhale, sitting back down onto the heels. Walking the hands back out, wide-legged child's pose, inhaling. As you exhale, C-curving the spine up towards the ceiling and unfurling into your soft up face dog. Exhale to press back into down facing dog. Few breaths here. Really pressing the backs of the thighs towards your back wall if you feel that space opening up. And let's come back down onto the knees, sitting back towards the sitting bones, knees open wide. And then coming up onto your knees to sweep the arms up, palms the hands together, exhale, draw the hands down through the center line. And again, inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together, exhale, draw the hands down, stay up on your knees here, bring the hands to the waist, and let's bring the knees in just a bit closer underneath your hips, and then step your right leg out to the side. So opposite to me, step the right foot forward so it's in line with your left knee, bring the arms up to shoulder height, take an inhale, and then exhale, bring that right hand down onto your right leg, extending your left arm over. If you feel okay, turn the head to look up towards the ceiling. So keep lengthening out through both sides of the waist here. Make sure that your right hand is quite light on your leg, so try not to bear down on the knee in particular. Just feel this beautiful opening along that left side body. Inhale to come back up, and then as you exhale, leaning out over towards your left hand side. Hand can stay at the waist, or if you want to, come all the way down. Left hand comes down onto the mat, extending your right arm over. Option to look up towards the ceiling and towards your fingertips. This time feeling that gorgeous opening along the right side body. Nice, beautiful, big breaths. Take an inhale, come up, let's bend through that right knee, hands to the waist. Just step that right foot in a little bit closer towards you so you're coming to a 90-degree angle. Place the back of the right hand to the inside of that right thigh. Left hand stays at the waist, and just turn the head to look over the left shoulder. Just a simple opening through the hips here. Take an inhale, extend those arms back out. As you exhale, place the right forearm down on your right leg and extend that left arm up towards the ceiling. Let's bring the left hand into your mudra, a little energetic seal here, looking up towards the left hand. This is a nice side angle variation. Let's take an inhale, come back up, exhale, leaning over towards the left, extend that right leg out again, left hand can come down, reaching that right arm over, coming into your side plank variation. Inhale, come back to center, and then exhale, step that right foot back behind you. Inhale to sweep the arms up through center, exhale, come back down to a seated position. Open those knees wide, walk those hands forward into your child's pose. Inhale, exhale, C-curve the spine up towards the ceiling and then come into your soft up dog variation. Shifting the hips back into your down facing dog. Long, smooth breath. Noticing how much effort do you need for this pose? Is there anywhere that you can let go? Let's come down onto the knees once again. Sitting back towards the heels, open those knees out wide. Inhale to come up onto your knees, sweeping the arms up, palms together. Exhale, draw the hands down. And again, inhale, sweep the arms up, palms the hands together. Exhale, draw the hands down, stay up on your knees, hands to the waist. Bring the knees underneath the hips and step that left foot out to the side. Make sure that the left foot is in line with the right knee. Extend those arms out to shoulder height, inhaling. Exhale, leaning out over towards your left leg. Left hand is light on the leg. Extending that right arm over the right ear. It's Padikasana. This is gate pose. And inhale, let's come back up to center. Exhale, right hand to the waist, reaching up. Option here to just place that right hand all the way down onto the mat and reach that left arm over. So you're coming into your side plank variation. Feel that line all the way from the outside of the left foot out through the left fingertips. And inhale, come back up to center. Step that left foot in, so you're coming into a 90-degree angle with that left leg. Back of the left hand to the inside of that left knee, and then turn the head to look over the right shoulder. The right hand is just to the waist. That left hand just gives you a bit of a reference to keep opening up that left knee, so the knee stays over the ankle. Inhale, extend those arms out to the side again. Exhale, left elbow comes down. Reach that right arm up and over the right ear. And inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, over towards the right again. Right hand either on the waist or down onto the floor. Extending that left foot out, reaching that left arm over the left ear. And then we're going to just come straight back up again. Bring the hands to the waist. And let's bring that left knee back underneath you. Sweep those arms up. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw the hands down through the center line and sitting down. Let's take a breath here, open the knees out wide and then come back out into your wide-legged child's pose. Take an inhale, exhale, C-curve the spine up towards the ceiling and then inhale in your soft up-face dog. Exhale back into your down-facing dog. Last few breaths. And let's come down onto the knees. Sitting back into your child's pose, resting the head down. Inhale, sweeping the arms up, coming up onto your knees. Exhale, draw the hands down through your center line. Just close down the eyes. And just letting the breath just slow down now. Just noticing how you're feeling, how your body's feeling. And then let's open the eyes. Just make your way to a seated position. So let's extend those legs out in front of you. Open the legs a bit wider than the hips, as wide as you need to feel comfortable for your belly to be there. And bring the hands onto either side of your waist, either onto the fingertips or onto the, plug your hands all the way flat onto the mat. And then lengthen up through the lower back. So we're just here in Dandasana. Lengthen up through the back of the neck and tuck the chin very slightly in, so the chin doesn't touch the chest or anything like that. You just want to get that length up through the crown and gazing towards the tip of the nose. Let's take an inhale, look straight ahead, sweep those arms up, palms the hands together, and then exhale, fold yourself forward over your legs. Now this is somewhere where you might want to open up your legs a little bit wider just to make sure you've got plenty of space for little bub there. And then you could grab your cushions and rest on your cushions, or grab your blocks. Otherwise you can just place your hands in between the legs and just rest there. And just invitation to close those eyes if that feels comfortable for you. With each exhale, having a sense of the entire body just softening and letting go. Let's take an inhale to come back up, and then as you exhale, twist to your right. So right hand behind you and left hand in front of you. So this is just a very gentle open twist here. It's completely safe for bub. Keep lengthening up through the lower back. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, see if there's any more space to just twist a bit further. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale completely there. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, twisting to the left, so just swapping it around. Keep fairly active through the legs here if you can. So keep pressing down through the backs of the thighs. Imagine that length continues beyond the crown of the head. Try to soften through the face. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, see if there's any more space to twist a little bit deeper. And then inhale, just return back to center. And then let's bring those legs together. Grab your cushions or your bolster here. So we're going to set up for Shavasana. We're going to lay on the left side of the body. So pop your bolster over to your left side. Grab your block or another pillow or cushion for your head. You can rest down. Rest your head down, and then take the bolster and stack your right leg on top of the bolster or cushions. This allows the hips to just be square. And then just close down your eyes. So with each exhale, allowing yourself just to surrender the weight of the body. You might be still noticing the resonance of the practice that you've been doing, this beautiful work, being with your body, really taking care of yourself, connecting with bub. And for the next few minutes, just really allow yourself to completely rest. If you'd like a point of focus, then just gently follow the inhale and exhale of your breathing. If you find that your mind's wandering around a lot, which is totally natural. Otherwise, if you don't need a point of focus, just allow yourself to drift and feel supported by the ground underneath you. Staying here for as long as you need to. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'll see you next time. Namaste.